Have you ever seen someone walk like that with a walker? Hopefully it's not you. In this video, I'm going to show you how to walk with a walker the right way so you can stay independent and enjoy your life. Disclaimer! The first thing you need to know about walking with a walker is where to stand in the walker. Now, a lot of therapists, a lot of people will say, stand in the walker, stand in the walker, stand in the walker. Well, if you stand in the walker like this, yes, your posture looks pretty good. But the first thing is it's minimizing how far you can stride out with your leg, okay? You can't really stride very far out with your leg if you're standing so far inside of the walker. The second reason I don't usually like to tell people stand in the walker is because if someone calls your name and you're walking along and someone says, hey, you're a PT guy, hey, Sean, and I look back, I start to lose my balance backwards because my feet are in front of the pivot point, which are the tennis balls in the back, okay? Very dangerous, very dangerous. That is not where I recommend people stand. Where should you stand? Well, you also don't want to stand back here because look at my posture. This looks ridiculous, right? Because it is. It's going to shorten your steps and you won't be able to pick up your feet so high, and then you're going to clip your foot and you're going to end up falling, okay? So you really want to be right between those tennis balls, okay? The arch of my foot and my hip is pretty much at the back part of the leg, okay? That's where you want to be when you're standing using the walker. That's the number one piece of information you just need to know. If you keep yourself there, that's going to be great. Now, let's move on to some other things. Let's put it into practice while we're seeing this, seeing us walk. So, I'm going to stand in the walker. I'm going to stride out, okay? And notice my hips are still staying about at the back part of the walker. So I have plenty of space to extend my leg out, stride out. And when I do that, it just looks nice and natural, okay? So that's, again, the first thing you need to know, where to stand with the walker, all right? Now, second thing you need to know is where you're supposed to look. A lot of times people will say, look up, look up, look up. Well, if someone's down here and they look up, it looks ridiculous. It looks even worse because it is worse and it's going to lead to neck pain and headaches and all these things, okay? Not a good idea. So instead of, or stand up tall, if they try to do that, now they're still trying to walk. They can't do it. They have to fix where they stand and they have to look ahead. That's the key. Look ahead when you're walking. So let me show you. Let me back up here. I have my feet standing where they're supposed to go. I have my shoulders back, my butt tucked in, and I'm looking out about 15 feet. And I'm just kind of scanning the environment, okay? So I'm walking like this, and I'm looking out, watching out for any risks, any threats to falls, whatever the case is, dogs, pets, toys, whatever the case is. If you look out, that's what you want to try to do. Stand in that walker right here, look out as you're going, shoulders back. That's a good cue to give someone when they're trying to walk. Don't say just stand tall, look out, okay? Keep your foot in the back by the tennis balls and look out. Let me show you one more time how that looks. Okay, here we go. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I'm looking out, I'm striding along. I can turn either way. I'm staying in the back part of the walker. I'm not too far back, I'm not too far forward. I'm looking out, shoulders are back. That is the way you can walk with a walker appropriately. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button down below. And if you want more videos to teach you how to move better and stay independent so you can enjoy your life, make sure you click the button down below to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.